right. Good morning, everybody. I know I'm a little far behind on this, but again, got a little busy the last few days, and honestly, I did not expect so many people to comment this quickly. Um, I am doing the 50 subscriber video, as the video here says, and what we're gonna do is just go through, and I'll show you who the first 5 people to comment were. And I'll give everyone a week to get a hold of me via my email address. It's just going to be nelsonfamilycoins@gmail.com, I believe. It should be in the channel description if you want to just double check it before you go ahead and shoot me the email. And if for some reason you can't get a hold of me, just comment in one of the videos that you're trying to reach out to me, and I will get you taken care of. But we'll keep this up and give everyone a week to get in touch with me. If I don't hear from you, then I will have to move on to the next commenter. But I want to say thank you again. It really means a lot to me that you guys are able to come out and show so much support to a new channel. I know there's a lot of things that I don't know, and this has kind of been a learning experience for me. I really don't even know how to edit videos or anything or put music on the videos, so I'm still a novice in that regard as well with the actual video making. But once again, I appreciate it and looking forward to growing some more. We'll do another giveaway. It looks like we're already at 80 subs. So we've gone up 30 in just about a week, which was not expected. But we'll do another one probably at 100. So without further ado, let's get started. It looks like number 1 is going to be John Camper. So John, if you want to get in touch with me in the next week, I'll get you taken care of with some coins. Kane Friday, if you want to get in touch with me, same thing. Poor Man's Gold, I appreciate you so much. You've commented on a bunch of my videos. We've had some good quick comments back and forth with each other. I really appreciate the love. So if you want to get in touch with me, we'll get you some coins. Ricardo Costanza, another guy I have to say thank you to. He's been reaching out to me via email. He is from England, and we will be taking care of him, even though it's overseas. We're going to get you some stuff sent out so you can grow your American coin collection. And then Jeremy, if you want to get in touch with me, I would like to send you something. So if those 5 people, if you guys do not get in touch with me within 7 days, today is the 9th of November, then we'll be moving on, and Ted Sharp, you will be getting something from the box. And then everyone who did not get something this time around, whether it was due to scheduling or you just didn't have a chance to look at the video, we'll do another one probably at 100. So just keep your eyes out for the next video. I do want to give an update as well on my stack of silver. I had started doing stacking just like purely just for silver, most weight for the dollar, and then I went into numismatics, and then the spot prices have gone crazy in the last couple of weeks, and I actually had the opportunity to get some silver eagles at far below market value. At the time of this video being posted, the Silver Eagles are going for a hair over $41 on JM Bullion and on AppMex. I have been able to get them at least $10 below that per eagle, so I've been snatching them up, and I've had the opportunity to buy quite a few in the last week, so I moved back into that temporarily. I haven't really gotten many numismatics in the last week or so. Most of it's been bullion, but I think tripled the amount of American Silver Eagles that I've had in the last week. So it's a bit of a gamble because these do carry a heavy premium over spot, but it's kind of a weird coin because even though it is just straight bullion, they do have a heavy premium, like I said, over spot price, and they are seen as collectibles still. No matter what a lot of people who don't like them think, they do still have a collector value to them, even though they are just bullion. So a bit of an interesting odd duck in the collecting world. From what I can tell, some people really don't like them and see them as a waste of money. But in my opinion, if you can get something for $30 and the market value of it is 40, it's kind of a no-brainer. I can walk into one of my local coin shops here, and I've already verified with them. They'll give me $36 a piece for them. So in my mind, I'm like, hey, I'm $5 ahead. Why not just keep going with them? There's not a lot of stuff you can say for that where you're buying it as a consumer and then able to turn right around and flip it for a profit. And the person who is selling them to me isn't even doing wholesale amounts of them. I'm not having to buy like 50 to 100 at a time or anything like that. So I've been very fortunate to find the place where I've been able to buy these for so cheap. But anyways, I just wanted to give you an update on what I've been doing. So I have got some stuff coming in the mail. I put a video out last week of what I'm doing with my Morgan stack. As you can see, I've got a couple slabbed Morgans here, not very many, and a couple of them are PCI coins, so you kind of take that for what it's worth. But I have 1, 2, 3, 4, I think 4 or 5 slabbed Morgans. I'd have to count again, but that's a whole nother video. But I think I have 4 or 5 more on the way. So what I'm doing, or in the process of doing right now, is going through and I'm going to take all of these non-graded Morgans and kind of dissect them and see like if they're worth sending off for grading or if I just want to sell them. And then when I sell them, I'll be buying more of these. And the end goal is to have a full year run of slabbed Morgan dollars that are MS63 or higher, preferably 64 or higher. And from there, I'll be going into the Carson City series, and I'll be replacing my non-Carson City coins with Carson Cities, and hopefully I'll have a good sized collection of nice quality Morgan dollars from Carson City, and then I'll fill in the gaps of the years that Carson City was not minting these, and have MS64, 65, or maybe even higher if I can find them. Of the Morgan dollars, and I might even send some of these off to get some more stickers like you see on this one. So come along for the ride. That's another side project that I'm working on. I'm also in the process of trying to fill a whole roll of barber halves. So I've got 6 or 8 of those incoming. I think right now I have 5 total, so I need to get, I believe each of these rolls holds 20, so I've got a bit of work to do, especially with how much they cost. Around here, at least where I'm at in Tennessee, the barber halves in like good condition, this is considered a good condition barber, they're about anywhere from $15 to $25 a piece. So I'm not just going to go out and drop $400 on some barber halves to say I have a whole roll. I've been hunting for deals on them when I can catch them, $8 to $10, something like that. I've been kind of snagging them, and those are few and far between. So it's going to take me a little while, but it's a fun project to work on. And then same thing from there. I'll go ahead and I'll start stepping up into like maybe the fine or very fine condition barber halves, and then move on to the quarters and dimes. So I've got a lot of work ahead of me. The good news is for you, the viewers, it's a lot of content that's going to be able to be posted too. I haven't seen too many channels out there who have posted specific series that they're going after. I do know a couple of the people that I have been in contact with are working on like date sets of Morgans and things like that, similar to what I'm doing, or books of quarters. So just wanted to give you, again, a quick update on what else I've got going on. I've also got, this is not silver, but I've shown this in a short before, 1909 VDB penny in very good condition. Gem BU condition. I say very good just in the general sense, but it's still got a lot of luster to it. And I think I'm going to send this one off to get graded. I have no idea what it will come back with, but to my eyes, it looks like it's in great shape. So I would at least hope it'll get a mint state grade on it, but we'll find out. I did also, this is the one other coin that I've picked up in the last week. I got a 1878S double die obverse VAM 6 Morgan. It's in fairly rough shape. This one would not grade well. and I can't zoom in far enough, but the R and I think it's the L. I have to look under a microscope again, but two of the letters on the front are double dyed. It's very, very cool. And if someone could help me out, I'm still kind of new to what all of the little abbreviations mean, but VAM6, if someone could just kind of fill me in on what exactly that means. I got this coin in an auction for 24 bucks, and I'm about 99% sure that it has been cleaned, but if not, it's one of the cleanest looking Morgans I've ever seen that has not been cleaned. So anyways, I've got a bunch of these. This is again, the original one that I started with that kind of started all of this actually. My mom left this to me after she passed away, to my son and I actually specifically. And this is the first thing that I saw when I opened the box, and it just kind of, it started what we see now. So super appreciative, and also somewhat mad at her for starting this habit. I don't know if this is a minting error or if someone struck it with something, but I want to get it looked at and see if that is a mint error, because I have seen some mint errors that do look like that, where it just kind of is like a big flat strike mark on the corners. So if anyone has some insight on that as well, that would be much appreciated. Now that I've got a good amount of viewers, I think some of you guys could probably provide some insight on some things that I don't know about. Got a toned Morgan here, well, rim toning, I should say, just on the obverse. But as you can see, some of these are not in the greatest of shape. A lot of them I picked up at, oh, that is not a Morgan. A lot of them